bills? I'm losing my fucking mind. Today's the day I've had to pay rent and bills for the first time. Lived here a month, it's already fucked me up the ass. Never turning off the light switch again. Ever. I'm gonna live in darkness for the rest of my fucking life. Uber Eats, Deliveroo, not spending a single penny on that ever fucking again. I'm gonna make my own fucking food from now on. Oh wait, I can't, because it costs £1 million fucking pounds just to put a chicken Kiev in the fucking oven. See this? Watch this. I've just spent 3,000 fucking pounds. Oh, fancy a cup of tea, do ya? 500,000 fucking pounds. Honestly, I'm just gonna live in a tent and live off the land. Probably have to pay fucking tax somehow doing that though, fucking won't I? Who invented paying to live? Who? I'm being serious. Fucking who? Where the fuck do they live? I'm gonna fuck them up.
Hello everyone, welcome to the UK. Well, you all know that in the UK things have gone up, right? I told all of you, you thought I was joking. Now, you see this? This used to be £6. Now, in Tesco, Asda, it's £9. Alright. This KTC oil, what we use in the UK to fry our chips, and the Africans, you know, they use it to fry their fish, is now £10.50 from £5.50. So, you people in Africa who's complaining that the cost of living has gone up, we here in the UK has gone up as well. Look at these two items. You have £20, it's disappeared. So, who?
Tell me we're about to be in a recession without telling me. Part 2. Everyone told me to go on a weekend, so I went on Saturday. This was 2:30 p.m. Westfield, Bondi. It's still a ghost town.
I don't mind giving most of my paycheck to my living and groceries on a shitty bungalow in Barrie, Ontario. What I do mind is that then, after I give you half my paycheck, you're gonna be like, oh, and you can't wash your car in the driveway. And absolutely no storage in the garage, especially not winter tires. I've come to accept that I will never be able to afford owning a home. But if I'm gonna be stuck renting and giving someone my whole paycheck every month, I'm gonna wash my fucking car in the driveway. I'm not paying to keep my winter tires somewhere the fuck else. The problem with renting is that landlords have the audacity. They're like, no pets, no children, no laughing after 9 p.m. Just take my money and shut up.
I want to know how the hell people in Canada are even living. I generally consider myself a positive person. I'm like resourceful, but some stuff happened around the property and like, well, I know I'll never truly be homeless. Like, I have family to live with and, you know, like, I have options. Like, I'm luckier than a lot of other people, but how the hell is anyone existing in Canada? Like, I feel trapped. And like, I just got a good job. I started in September, but even with that job, it pays less than 40 grand a year. And it's a job that requires, like, education, and even on that job, like, I still can't do shit. I can't buy anything. I can't afford the rent these days. Like, I'm just feeling so much despair. And I know I'm normally, like, really, really positive, but I'm just, like, how is everyone else, and are you okay? Because the answer is probably no. And I know I'm lucky. I don't have kids. I have, like, good family that will support me, but I feel like I can't stay here, but I can't move anywhere else, because anywhere else I move to, I'm gonna be charging, like, the landlords are just gonna charge me like $2,500 a month in rent. Like, unless I move into the middle of literally nowhere where there are 0 jobs, and I'm just feeling really overwhelmed. And, like, I don't know. There's a part of me that just wants to say, F it, and just get a whole bunch of credit cards and just travel and just, like, get out of Canada, because Like, I know it's bad everywhere. I really do. But I don't know. At 33 years old, like, I was really hoping that I could at the very least afford, a small house. I don't want 3,100 square feet bullshit. I just want something small, 500 square feet, even less. And yet, it's so fucking expensive. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to know how the hell people in Canada are even living.
This video just came across my For You page, and it resonated with me immediately, as I'm sure it does so many other Canadians. I am just like so many of my peers. I'm an elder millennial. I have 3 kids, and I am a lawyer. But the day-to-day reality is that I am struggling to make ends meet pretty much every single month. I have hundreds of thousands in debt from law school and personal debts. I rent. I pay more for rent every month than I would in a mortgage, but I cannot qualify for a mortgage. I just went grocery shopping yesterday and spent $400 on groceries that will last our family maybe a week, maybe 2. As a divorce lawyer, I am seeing more and more families who, when they separate, the only thing that they have to divide is debt. They don't have houses. They don't have assets. Maybe they have a couple of cars or a car, used usually, not worth more than what is owed on it. Before I became a family lawyer, it never occurred to me, for example, that lots of people owe taxes from years back, that's a norm now. We cannot afford to live, just basic living. We can't afford it. What really strikes me, though, is that because of this economic reality that we all live in divorce now, that decision to end a marriage is not just about ending a relationship. Not that it ever was, but much more so in the past. Choosing to leave a relationship often means giving up the possibility that you will ever own a home, that you will be able to save for retirement. It can be a matter of not being able to end your relationship because there's no way to afford living on your own, particularly if you're in a relationship where you were the partner that gave up their career to take care of the kids. Even if you couldn't stay home, which is more and more a rarity as well, if you took any time off to have kids, to work part-time, getting back into the workforce is going to be difficult, and getting enough income that you can actually, again, pay your monthly bills is almost impossible. Just taking a look at the cost of living today, what our average incomes are, what the income is needed in order to actually make it month to month, is astronomical. You can make 6 figures, and in all sorts of places all across Canada, that wouldn't be enough to qualify you for a mortgage or even to necessarily make ends meet. I don't have any answers. I just wanted to share that this is a reality that so many Canadians are facing, so many people around the world are facing. And quite frankly, the only reason it is this way is because of our governments and billion-dollar corporations and banks and greed. And the average Canadian is the one who pays the price and lines their pockets. And I have 3 kids, and I don't know what world they're growing up in. I don't know what their futures are going to look like. It's terrifying. And I wish I had answers. I wish I had easy answers. But the truth is something has to change, and it has to be systemic, because we can't live anymore.
Good fucking robbing cunt has to put sandwiches in from last night to sell and then still charging last year's fucking prices for them. So they'd rather fucking waste all that than reduce them properly. Cheeky fucking cunts.